Hello, my friend, wherever you are. I'm sending you love, the power of positivity, and vitamin D. The sun is setting. And let's see if I can move this chair up. Apparently not. But my friend, nature. Uh, Welcome to the Zillionaires Club. And I honestly didn't know what I was gonna say when I turned on the video, but so it's been it's been getting chilly during the night and in the morning. I mean, when the sun is out, then it's about 80, but when the sun is not out, whew, it can be a little bit chilly. So let's talk about. Actually, I'm going to share with you what's on my mind. So the stock market. So as of right now, the S&P 500. So I've been following Jay Bravo channel for a while, and I actually signed up with his course, the crypto and the just crypto university. But one thing that I've learned about crypto is that, first of all, I don't want to day trade crypto, okay? However, I do want to swing trade. I'm still deciding. However, actually, I'm not really deciding. I am, because the only indicator that I use right now is the MACD. So it's kind of funny, but it's fairly simple, because the way that I see it, like, if it should be fairly simple. It shouldn't be that hard with all the indicators, But so basically, basically what the MACD is, like, how when Bitcoin drops, let's just say from 60,000 to 30,000, right? It would go under is oh man, I don't know how to explain it. So sad, so sad. But pretty much it gives you a signal when to buy and when to sell. But so when Bitcoin, so some of you might know if the death cross and the golden cross is similar to that. You should look it up, my friend, what a MACD is for Bitcoin. And like, I guess, like, never buy when it's above. So there is a middle line, okay? I'm horrible. So anything that's above the middle line, you want to take profit. Anything below it, you want to buy. But especially when the two lines that crosses, that's when you want to buy. Aha! Oh my God, I never thought of it that way. Genius! Genius! And then you wait till it gets to the top, and then you sell. Now, when I say I don't want to day trade Bitcoin, is because you can't. It's so hard to trade an asset, in the long term. The value of it, and why would you day trade when you get taxed about 30 to 40%? And when you lose, I mean, it's just so unpredictable. The safest way is to hold. And the reason why I want to swing trade, especially not swing trade in Bitcoin, I want to swing trade so I can accumulate Bitcoin, right? So right now I'm just into Ethereum and Bitcoin, but I want to diversify into altcoins, because altcoins give you more return. However, when I get the return from my altcoins, what I do is I buy it back into Bitcoin. And Bitcoin should always be like a store of value. Make sure you have some of it. And what does it have to do with the stock market? Well, at this point, today the S&P 500. What is today? Today's the 22nd of September, 2021, and the S&P just broke the the average. So something moves. whether it's a 50 or 20 or 50 moving day average, but when it's, when it breaks down to the support line, there's a chance that it will go lower and lower. Just kind of like when Bitcoin went from 60 to 30. Con, go home, son, go home. You don't know what you're talking about. Now, with the stock market, like in my opinion, I truly think the stock market is rigged. It's rigged for the big guys, okay? Like it's kind of like, I mentioned this before, but pretty much every time when there's a bailout, we bail out all the big companies. What they do is they take all these money and they buy back their shares, they buy back their stocks, and so it's rigged, but for the wealthy, not for you and I. And it does affect the crypto market when the Bitcoin, when the stock, it does affect the cryptocurrencies market when the stock market falls. And so right now, today, it's just the beginning. We don't know how far it's gonna go. But think of it this way: would you rather put your money in a stock market where we know that it's rigged and manipulated, or would you prefer to put it in the cryptocurrencies? Yes, both markets are. I wouldn't use the term manipulated for, well, any market can be manipulated, but at least the crypto market is not rigged for a few. Like, and what I mean by that is that, so whenever you have a large holding of something, you can make a call. With the cryptocurrencies market is an open market, right? So if people want to play dirty, they can't, because it's a free market. Like, like for example, with the AMC and GameStop, like, they actually stop the selling and stop the buying during that moment. With the cryptocurrencies market, you can't do that. And we know it's not just with the stock market, it's not just that. It's a lot more than that with the money printing and stuff like that. At least, in my opinion, not a financial advice in any way, shape, or form, but at least you will have a better shot in the cryptocurrencies market. Grab them by the pussy. And if you want to play it the safe way, like, so basically blue chip, right? In the stock market, they call it blue chip, are company that are like secured. And, Bitcoin can be, Bitcoin is a blue chip analogy, okay? And probably Ethereum, Cardano as well. But just stick to Bitcoin if you want to play it safe. And if you want to play it safe, like, I like to diversify, not too much, but I have a holding in Bitcoin. I have some Ethereum, and but I'm looking to diversify out, probably Solana and Cardano again. Remember the story I told you with Cardano and Solana? Can't believe I missed out on that. But what you got to be aware of, because right now we are still in a bull market. And so, people are saying that that there is still going to be another run up before it's over. And with the stock market, like, I feel like a lot of people are saying that the Fed is not going to taper. They say they're going to taper, but by slow down buying the assets. But I don't think that's going to happen either. I think they're just going to run the system to the ground, and and I think the shift is going to happen. I think people going to move their money into the commodities market, and and unless, stock, like the stock market is going to fall. Like, it can be anywhere from 60 to 80%. Isn't that crazy? Blue balls. But I feel like with this correction, honestly, I really don't know. However, I always try to share what I know, and I've always said, always be prepared for a bull market or a bear market, because right now the stock market can crash, and what I mean by crash is just a big correction. Anywhere can be anywhere from like 40 to 80%, but that means that it's going to take a long time to recover. It's not going to be like 6 months, a year. It's going to be like 5 years, 10 years, even 20 years to recover to where we are now. Pretty much it's pretty much it's not to replace, but pretty much to start over. Okay, now in that situation, what are you gonna do if that were to happen? However, if the market is going for a small correction and it will keep going up until until it runs into the ground, are you able to benefit some of those profit if that were to happen? So like I said, the reason why I don't short any of my cryptocurrencies is because I don't know where it's gonna go. However, when there is profit, I try to take some and just stash it on the side, just in case a bear market happens. It will be a good time to accumulate, and I don't think crypto is going anywhere. It's here to stay. So, my friend, can you believe it? I'm out here and I'm talking about cryptocurrencies market and the stock market, but at least, it's actually more relaxing, more calm. Like I'm more, I can think clearly. That's what it is. Well, my friend, wherever this market is heading, some of the people that you should follow to understand, just to get a basic idea of the market, you gotta follow Greg Manorino, okay? Follow Alexio Rastani. Follow Jay Bravo, and ITM Trading, Crypto Tips, the Rich Dad channel. Who else? And you gotta follow Kitco News and Stansberry Research. So just kind of give you an overview of what's the market is doing. However, at the end of the day, is your money. You should be able to make your own decisions. These are just information. Take it for what it is, and you got to be able to come up with your own solution, my friend, or a strategy, a game plan. Okay, so much love. Make a video, hashtag me. Who are some of the channels that you are following where this market is going? Whether it's deflation, stagflation, inflation. We know that the dollar is losing its purchasing power. We know with politics, it's very sketchy right now. We know that the stock market can only go up so much before it crashes. And what about precious metals, right? That's why some of the channels I've included here, don't forget Coin Bureau, Chico Crypto, and even Digital Asset News, because I gave you the cryptocurrencies, people, the finance people, and probably not probably, but ITM Trading, Gregory Manorino, because I just don't understand why you can't hold Bitcoin and gold and silver and Ethereum and probably Cardano, Litecoin. But anyways, not a financial advice. Do your research, my friend. Time is running short. You got to make a move, okay? If you are working 8 hours a day with the way that money is being inflated at this rate, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it, okay? Don't you got me, okay? Listen, don't be a coward. And even with banks, a lot of people don't want to see the lower class and the middle class get better, because simply if you are wealthy, then they can't control you. So Much love, my friend. I will see you in the next video. Ta-da!